Hi, and welcome to your January Emmaus Checkpoint. I'm Haley.
I'm Jen.
And we just wanted to touch base, 2 weeks after Emmaus to see how we're all living out what we've learned and maybe how your prayer challenges are going or what's been happening in your life even. This is a new year, so this one's kind of interesting because I know for me, I've set some resolutions for my spiritual life. At the same time, we're talking about prayer and Emmaus, and it's all sort of coming together in this January. But I actually had a story that I wanted to share with you all today. My daughter Noelle, she has a little book of nighttime prayers that her Uncle Will got for her. And lately, she's been just the biggest fan of this book. And on the very first page of this book is the Our Father. And then the next 6 prayers that it has in it are all little made up ones. They're not ones that any of us would know or probably exist outside of this little book. They just wrote them for this book. And so she and I have read through this book so many times recently. But the other day I was putting her down for a nap, but we were reading before. And we read through all the prayers, but she just wanted to read the Our Father over and over and over again. And I would be like, well, what about this one? And she would flip back to the page, and we taught her a little bit of baby sign language, and this is more. And I would read the Our Father, and she would hit the more super aggressively, and then I would read the Our Father, and she would do more. And I kept saying it over and over for her, and I'd try to go to one of the other prayers, and we'd go back to the Our Father. And I was just really struck in that moment by something that we mentioned a lot in our Emmaus sessions on the Our Father, which was that this prayer is one of a kind. It's special and it's unique because it was given to us by Jesus. This is the prayer in the words of Jesus that he gave to us in our broken humanity. And I feel like I've really come to appreciate it in a new way, to pay more attention to the words that I'm saying and to hold it in that higher regard, knowing that this was the prayer my Lord gave to me. And so that was just a really special moment as I was reading it over and over and over again with my daughter, that I thought, maybe she recognizes that, its uniqueness, its specialness, or maybe she recognizes it from Mass. I don't know. But I just want us all to cling to that truly beautiful uniqueness of the Lord's Prayer. Beyond that, I hope your prayer challenges are going well. Maybe you're praying before your meals more, or you're trying to root out temptation in your life, or find the areas in your heart where you need to forgive others. I hope that's all going well, and I'm looking forward to continuing our journey with you next month. But I'm going to pass it over to Jen now.
Yeah, so I have a little story too. So you guys know you have the Parents Guide, and the kiddos have their activity book. And so we were doing some of the activities as a family over the course of the past couple weeks. And this month, the saint of the month is Saint John Bosco. And I have a funny little connection with him through my son Cooper. So my son Cooper, he's our first boy. He was baptized on January 31st. And then several years later, when he was making his confirmation, he chose Dominic Savio as his confirmation saint. And Saint John Bosco taught Saint Dominic Savio. And if you remember, Cooper's baptism day is January 31st, and Saint John Bosco's feast day is January 31st. So I thought that was a sweet little Holy Spirit moment. But anyway, that's just a quick story. Don't forget to open these up and do the activities with your kids. There's a few activities that they did during the last Emmaus. You can go over them. And then there's a few activities that are left for you guys to do at home. And they're quick. They can be done in like 10, 15 minutes. So they don't take a long time. So yeah, we invite you to really open up these books and use them.
We hope you enjoyed this checkpoint. We're looking forward to continuing our Emmaus journey. We only have 3 months left. I can't believe it. But thank you, as always, for joining us, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.